Pete'sTools.com.
G'day guys, Pete from Pete's Tools. How are we all doing today? I'm doing beautiful over my side of the world, guys. Wouldn't want to be dead for quids. Anyway, have you ever wondered what the true cost of welding is? Like MIG welding compared to Flux Core welding. Anyway guys, this is my thoughts on it. I've done a little breakdown for you if you're new to welding. And you guys should decide for yourself what process you want to do. A little disclaimer here. Pete started welding with gas years ago. And now I hardly ever use gas, but that's just me. Anyway guys, same as usual, like my videos, subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a comment, come say good day to the old git in the comments below. And yeah, let's see what I'm going on about today, eh? Hee-haw! So to start on your Flux Core welding journey guys, you're going to have to buy a welder to start off with. Now if you've been watching any of my videos, you know this is a big old beast like me, it's old and decrepit. And I probably paid, I can't remember exactly, but I think I paid between about $1,200 and $1,400 for this. And this is just a gas and a gasless MIG. But I wouldn't recommend you guys do that because the prices have dropped something really wicked since I brought mine. The technology's moved on that much further. Well, these days guys, you can get a stick, MIG, TIG, gas, gasless, all in one machine at a fraction of the price that I paid for this. Anyway guys, like I said, step one, you're going to have to buy yourself a machine.
See here guys, we've got a combination one. Yeah, it's 3-in-1, MIG, MMA and TIG. I mean, for that sort of money, it's pretty good value, I think. Anyway, that's from $250. I think you can get them even cheaper than that, you know. And it's also a dual voltage. You can go 110 to 220. If you fellas have got 220, it always helps with a bit more grunt behind your welder. Yeah, awesome really for that sort of money. I remember years ago when I was buying this stuff, it was really expensive. But now you can get into it for virtually nothing, eh? Right guys, after you decide on the machine that you wanted to buy and you got your machine, if you're going to do solid core welding, you're going to have to buy a gas bottle. I paid $350 for this second hand, but it's quite a huge bottle, you don't need them that big. So here, this is what I found for you online, what it's going to cost you. So for solid core welding guys, first thing you're going to need is to have a gas tank. So we've got a gas tank here, and that's going to cost you about $250. So we've got that $250 here, and that's a argon, 75% argon, 25% CO2 mix, which is about what I use. Well, I normally use just CO2, but I have used the 3/4 quarter mix before. So this is the basic cost for the start with. Then you get with this here, this is on Amazon guys, this is what I could find, $250 and you get it full. So there you go, so that's your first refill for free basically. Now once you've got your gas bottle guys, some stage you're going to have it refilled. Now I'm using CO2, and the only reason I use CO2 is because it's about the cheapest gas that we can get here in New Zealand. So this size bottle cost me about 120, 130 New Zealand dollars, but I've priced up the gas for you guys for a 3/4 quarter mix. So we've got 3/4 argon, quarter CO2. So have a look at these prices and see what you think, because you're going to need a refill guys. So if you go the gas way guys, at some stage you're going to have to refill it. This is what I found on Google, it's the 75-25% mix. So I could find it as low as $35, which is really cheap. The same thing in New Zealand will probably cost you 100, 110, so your gas is a lot cheaper than ours. And if you go to the bigger size here, it obviously gets cheaper the bigger you go. You're $49 here. So yeah, $49 for the big bottle here. So once again, so you got your $250 and $35 to refill it every time. Now after you got your gas refill guys and your gas bottle, you're going to need some solid core wire. So we've priced that out for you as well. This is a huge 25 kg roll, but I'll price you guys out at a 10-pound roll. So we'll see what the price of that is guys. Yeah! Right guys, the last thing you're going to need for your solid core wire welding is obviously some welding wire. So we'll go for a 10-pound roll of wire here, 10 pound, and that's going to cost you about $34. So now we've bought all the bits and pieces guys, we're ready to run our first bead. Yeehaw! Beautiful, not bad for a first time, eh? Yeah, right, Pete. About $250 to get into solid core welding without the welder, because I can't really choose what weld you need, but you're going to need wire and you're going to need gas, so there you go. Right, now let's get into Flux Core. Yeehaw!
Right, now for Flux Core, guys. If you only want to weld Flux Core and you're not even going to attempt to do gas, they're even cheaper to buy the machines. So you don't need to worry about anything as big as this. Just get something like this. Not necessarily this brand, but just something like this, guys.
So guys, this is a cheap one I found online. Look, from 125 bucks. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, you get a mask, a wire brush, which is pretty useless, a spool of wire, which is probably only £2, but I mean, it's better than having to buy it yourself, and a 1-year warranty. I mean, for that sort of money, what do you want?
Right, so you decided on what sort of Flux Core welder you want to buy. Next thing you're going to have, guys, is Flux Core wire, right? I've priced out a £10 roll, the same as the solid core wire. So you guys do the comparison. Yee-hee!
So here's our Flux Core wire, guys. Once again, we've got a £10 spool here, so it's exactly the same weight, and the price for that is $42.50, which is not much dearer than 35 bucks for the solid core, but you don't have the gas and all that to worry about. Anyway, so that's just my thoughts on the matter, and I know what I've changed my welding habits to. Yeah, because I'm not doing a hell of a lot of welding anymore. I've gone to Flux Core basically.
And this time, guys, we don't need a gas bottle and we don't need to refill the bloody thing, so that just saves us heaps. Yeehaw! So guys, now we're ready to run our first Flux Core weld. We didn't need to buy a gas bottle and we didn't need to refill it, and it's a lot cheaper, and let's get into it. Yeehaw! Oh, don't you love it, guys? Yeehaw! Perfectamundo. So what did that cost us, guys, without the welder to set up Flux Core? About 45 bucks.
So guys, the basic cost to get started, if you're going to MIG weld with solid core wire and you've already got your welder, you're going to be charged for a gas bottle and you're going to need a roll of wire. So you've got a gas bottle here and you've got your roll of wire here, and the total cost for that is about $285. And that gets you your gas bottle full of gas and one roll of wire, assuming that you've already got your welder, of course. Right, now let's go to Flux Core. So all you need to do to start welding with Flux Core straight out of the box is a coil of wire, which is going to cost you about 45 bucks. So there you go. So that's my theory on it, guys. You guys make up your own mind, but yeah, I know which direction I'd be heading.
So guys, that's just my thoughts on the difference between solid core and Flux Core welding cost. You might have your own ideas about it, but that's just what I've picked up over the years, and things are changing, things are getting cheaper all the time. Anyway guys, same as you. Oh, before I forget, guys, you're also going to need a welding helmet of some description, but there is the cheapest chips as well. You can get them for about 30 bucks online. Anyway guys, like I said, like my video, subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a comment, come say good day to the old git in the comments below if you want, and we'll see you next time, eh? Have fun with welding, guys. It's a cool hobby.
Pete'sTools.com